Hey, what's happening, everybody? This is Elite Kicks back with the weekly video. Before I jump into today's video, guys, I just want to mention two quick things right off the bat. First and foremost, thank you so much for the continued support. We're so close to 950 subscribers. We're only about 2 away at the time that this video is being recorded. So we're closing in on the goal of 1,000. I know we'll get it. I know you guys will push me across that line, and thank you so much for the support. The second thing I wanted to mention to everybody, and I put a community post about this a couple weeks back about starting my own Discord. The Discord is in the works. My plan right now is to finalize it, release it at the end of June, beginning of July. It's going to have a very low price of $4 a month. You can cancel anytime. It's mainly going to focus on sneakers and the Nike app, just sort of understanding how that works, giving you guys tips, giving you guys weekly tips for what's dropping on sneakers and Nike to improve your chances on copying, but also providing you guys a guide that you guys can follow to increasing your chances to copying on the Nike and sneakers app. Not only that, I'll also be providing one-on-one guidance, any questions you guys have about the sneakers and Nike app. So with that, guys, let's jump into today's video. We're going to be talking about 3 things. I've never done this before, but we're going to switch things up and talk about 3 things. We're going to be talking about the Panda Dunk restock that's upcoming. We're going to be talking about the possibility of a Jordan Reserve on the horizon. And finally, we're going to finish off with a hold or sell of the Jordan 4 infrared. So let's get into the first topic. The Panda Dunks are restocking. It is confirmed. More than likely, we'll probably see it at the end of the month to the beginning of July. I don't think Nike's going to push it further than that. Nike is on an agenda right now to make sure everyone gets their hands on a pair of Panda Dunks. If you have a Nike store in your area or within the vicinity, be sure to check on restock days to see if they got the Pandas. A lot of the Nike stores are restocking Pandas, and they're just putting them out first come, first serve. So we will see it on the Nike app. It'll be full family sizing, grade school. We'll see women's, and we will 100% see men's as well. The resale price of this shoe has not tanked despite how many pairs Nike is putting out. And like I mentioned in my video about 2 weeks ago, for me, for my Panda Dunks, whenever I get as many pairs as I get, I'm basically selling them as quickly as possible. No point in holding that shoe any longer. The second topic I wanted to talk to you guys about is a Jordan Reserve that's on the horizon. Now, the last Jordan Reserve we had was, I think, back in April-ish time period, and I believe we saw like the Marina Blues restock at that time. Sorry, the Jordan 1 Marina Blue, I think is what it was called. We also saw, I think the Brotherhoods were in that one as well, and then we saw the Bubblegums in that one. So it was an okay Jordan Reserve. For this Jordan Reserve, we'll most likely see is the Jordan 4 Military Black, and we'll also see the Jordan 9 Chili Reds that came out. And the reason that we'll probably see those 2 shoes is if you keep in mind that we've seen a lot of late shipments. So Nike has been getting shipments of the Military Blacks and hasn't put them on the app. They haven't put them on Sneakers app because they are waiting for the Jordan Reserve. We get a Jordan Reserve about every 2.5 months. So we're on schedule right now to receive that Jordan Reserve. And the reason that we'll probably get it within the next couple of weeks, beginning of July, is look at the sneakers calendar. It's so dry. This is the perfect time for sneakers, Nike, to drop a Jordan Reserve, to drum up interest in the app again, to get people spending money. The one thing I'll mention is what I look at trends, right? I look at all the Jordan Reserves when they come out, what gets put out, and then I push the information out to you guys just so you guys can be as educated as possible. What I will say is we will see a Jordan Reserve. We're going to see the Jordan 4 Military Black. We're going to see the Jordan 9 Chili Red. In terms of date and time, just be prepared, guys. We could see it any day now. More than likely, though, what we will see it as is the end of the month to the beginning of July. So, guys, let's turn to the final topic I wanted to talk to you guys about is the Jordan 4 infrared. So, looking at the price right now, a size 10 is down to about $270. I think last I checked, it was hovering around $300, $310. So this is probably after the exclusive access event that Sneakers put out. It's dipped the price to $270. So we're probably not going to see a great resale price on this. And the question I get asked a lot is, hey, Elite Kicks, it's a Jordan 4. It's a hyped silhouette. What do we do? So here's what I'll mention. Okay, yes, we checked the first box. It is a hype silhouette. It's not a Jordan 1. It's a Jordan 4. It is a hype silhouette. Everyone has been chasing Jordan 4s. But just because it's a Jordan 4 doesn't mean it's going to do explosive numbers. You have to keep in mind this. Today, June 13th, people are going to pay for gas over shoes. It's simply put, with gas prices now reaching over $5 a gallon, people are focused on that. People are focused on food. So they're less focused on shoes, frankly put. And maybe last year this shoe would have done much better than it is right now, but because it's being released at the time that it is, it's not going to do as well, simply put. And look at the other 4s, okay? This is not a white Oreo. It's not a military black, which was a lot more hyped than this one. In fact, the military black has actually held its value really well. If you look at the size 10, it's still at like 314, 315, and I believe on release day it jumped to like 330, maybe 335. So it's only dropped about 20 bucks, maybe 15 bucks, and that shoe will go up at the end of the summer during holiday season. And if you look at the Lightning 4s, those have just dipped in price. They've been dipping in price for a while now. So basically what I'm trying to say is basically with all those factors and looking at the comparables, this is a sell now shoe. Now, if you want to hold on to the shoe and say to me it's a hype silhouette, it's going to go up, that's fine. You know, maybe it will go up. You're probably looking at a significantly longer term hold based on when gas prices can come down and when food prices can come down. But for me, all my pairs are quick flips. I'm going to get them and then I'm going to find customers for them. So guys, that is the video for today. For next week's video, I'm planning to either talk about another how to cop, depending upon what comes out. If there are any more sneakers rumors, I'll be talking about that. Otherwise, what I probably will end up doing was one of two things, either explaining to you guys leftover day, because I get a lot of questions about that, or I'm just going to switch over and do a how to cop on Hibbett Sports. With that, guys, that is the video for today. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. This is Elite Kicks signing off.